This is my 10 tip series, my 10 tip YouTube series, and this one is having the best year ever. Thank you very much for joining me. This is fun. This is so much fun. So hope you've been having as much fun with me, because these are kind of in the form of exercises and more so than tips. Every single one is an exercise to do. And the last one we worked on Tuesday was on creating your theme. So given that you've created your theme and kind of standing in your theme, what today is about is creating that 1 year goal. So given that that's what your theme is, just kind of standing there and looking at that, what's your 1 year goal? What's kind of the next chapter going to be about for you? In other words, that's kind of how to look at your goal. What's the next step, the next logical step in your career? And it could be in your personal life. Okay, when I say career, guys, you can map that onto whatever you want. I'm not fussy about that. If you want to have this whole thing be about your personal life, that's fine. If you want to do both, I usually kind of do both. You know, when we talked about the theme, remember on Tuesday, my husband and I do the theme for our personal life. We always do kind of that whole exercise as well. So whatever this is, whatever works best for you, fine. So where do you want your career to be, for example, by the end of the year? So we're just looking at the 1 year. What's that 1 year goal for you? The goal, like we talked about, different. I've mentioned goal. Gosh, I can't. Probably just about every single one of these YouTube 10 tip series, I bring up the word goal, because that's something that I love taking on. I find goals are so much fun. They're so much fun. And as you know, and I've said this many times too, it's not about the getting there. It's always about the going there and the fun you'll have along the way as you're playing and creating, and accomplishing that goal. It's never just about the goal. I just take on the goals for the fun of them. It's all about the fun anyways. So I just wanted to put that in there. I do mention it a lot, but it's all to have fun, to have yourself, look at what are those things? How do I get bigger? How do I play in that, arena? And then it kind of, for me anyways, it helps me kind of focus on that, as opposed to looking at a million different things. It kind of has me focus on the things that I want to do in life and the areas that I want to play in life. So that's what I mean by the goals. Also, a goal is something that's tangible, okay? We've talked about goals before as a specific measurable result. It's going to kind of be what your actions are going to be organized around for the year, for the entire year. That's another great reason to take on a goal. Here are some examples, okay, that came out of some of the recent workshops that I've done, because we did the Flash Forward class last fall, which was so much fun. We did the indie film class, and we did the Launch in the Future, all in the fall. So believe me, we worked a lot on goals. And here's what some of the things were. And I put some of these in my booklets as well. I will have sold my first novel and have the advance to the second book. I will be, this is from some of the people in the various classes. I will be executive producing a new 1 hour TV series. I will have secured the $200,000 funding for my thriller feature. So what is it for you? I would kind of recommend, for the sake of this exercise, because I know for so many of you, you can't just do one. So I'm okay in this case if you want to take on, let's say 3 to 5, I'm fine with that. I just wouldn't go more than that, okay, for the yearly goal. But for the sake of this particular 10 tip series and this particular exercise, let's just look at 3 to 5 goals of what that could be for you. So that gives you a few just examples of what it was for a few other people. So hopefully that's good and clear. And that's it. And have some fun with that. Once again, it's all about having fun, having the best year ever. That's why we're here, guys. That's why we're doing this particular 10 tip series. And I do have some great people coming in as guests, which I always do, try to have 3 or 4 or 5 people. And next time, I'm so excited, on Tuesday, it's my cute husband, James Thorpe. He's going to be coming in, and we're going to be working on tip number 5, which is exercise number 5 together, and I'm so excited. He's an executive producer in the 1 hour TV series. That's what he's been doing, oh my gosh, well, I guess about 17 years now. So that's his whole world, is the 1 hour TV series, and he's been an exec producer for many, many, many years. So he's going to come in and share about this whole idea of possibility, was what we're going to talk about next time on Tuesday. So in the meantime, have a great weekend. I think I've left you with a great piece of homework, great exercise to do. Have some fun with it once again, and I will see you on Tuesday.